Welcome to this lesson. We are looking at linear programming. We have a mathematics question here. It's more of a sample exam question. So that is what we are looking at. We have there Mrs. Mape who wants to bake two types of cakes, type A and type B. So we have part A. To satisfy her customers, this person has to make at least 10 cakes of type A per day and 20 cakes of type B per day at least, so that's what it is. And we have there to say X to represent the type of cake type A and Y to represent the cake of type B. So we have to write two inequalities that will represent these cakes. So the first one is talking about at least 10 cakes. This means minimum 10 and more. It cannot be less than 10. So the inequality will be X greater than or equal to 10. And that will be the inequality there, X greater than or equal to 10. Then for part 2 on question A, at least 20. These cakes should be 20 and more. So these are for type B, which is Y. So the equation has to be Y greater than or equal to 20. So that is how we basically found out these two inequalities by the keyword there, at least. At least means that number and above. Okay, yeah. Then let's go to part B. So this person, to avoid wastage, the total number of cakes that have to be made per day, they have not to exceed 70. Okay, so these are two types of cakes. Both types have not to exceed 70. What do we do here? So when we have cake A and cake B, which is X plus Y, they have not to exceed 70 cakes. They can be 70 or less. Therefore, we have an inequality which is X, that is X plus Y less than or equal to 70. So this is the inequality here. So X plus Y is equal to 70 or less than 70. So that is to avoid wastage. Now let's plot these as we are told in part C there to say 2 centimeter to represent 10 unit. So as you can see, each square box there, it represents 10 numbers. So, and they are all positive numbers from 0 to 80 on all axes. Yeah. Now, let's see, present these inequalities on the graph. Let's start with the X greater than or equal to 10. So we shade the unwanted part as part 3 suggests. So this is the part that will be unwanted. Since we say X greater than or equal to 10, the values that are less than 10, we don't want them, so we'll shade them. Let's go to the other one. The second one, Y greater than or equal to 20. This means any values that are less than 20, we don't need them. So we need numbers that are greater. So we shade the parts that are not equal to 20. So those that are below 20 on the y-axis, we do away with them. Then we have the last one, X plus Y less than or equal to 70. So this means we are going to shade the part that is above that line that we can draw. So it will be like this. So we don't want any values that are above that line, because when we go above all the numbers now, they will be more than 70, and we don't want that. We just want to be 70 and below. So that is how you can highlight the wanted region.